Hey y'all, this is Amy Draper with One Source Mediation. I just want to check in and say hello. You're probably wondering why I'm talking in a southern accent. I will tell you why. It is because every Facebook Live video that I have watched this week, that I have loved, has been because they have been using a southern accent. And I thought y'all may appreciate my videos a little bit more if I did a southern accent. So that's what I'm doing. But don't worry, I won't do the whole thing because I'm terrible. I just wanted to check in because today was a really big day here at One Source Mediation. My day started at 7:30. That's when I got here to kind of start prepping. We had a really big, 10, 11 hour day where we mediated, and then the parties were able to create their own documents based on the agreement that we came to. So I just kind of wanted to go through and let you know what that day kind of looked like for them. So again, I was here at 7:30. I had breakfast ready for them. So we had bagels and cream cheese. We had some donuts. We had some fruit. We had juice and other beverages, things like that. And then when they first arrived, they were shown to separate rooms. So they never had to see each other the entire time that they were here. So their mediation started at 9 o'clock. And the first party to arrive took them to their room. Second party took them to their room. And the second party actually brought a support person with them, which I love that people do that. It's actually a really great thing because it helps provide emotional support for that person during a really difficult, long day. So it was really good that person was able to bring somebody with them. So we started by going over a document called Agreement to Mediate, which is basically just an agreement between me and the parties that explains kind of what we do in mediation and kind of like sets the tone and puts forth the rules that I have for mediation. Like you can't be mean, you can't talk over one another, but that really wasn't the case. I didn't need to worry about any of that because they actually were in separate rooms the whole time. So it wasn't a big deal and nobody yelled at me. So it was a good day. No, they don't usually yell at me. I'm just kidding. It's usually a very good day. But so we started with that. And then I started with one party and we went through a huge long list of like a page and a half worth of things to talk about. So we talked about physical custody. These parties had kids. So we talked about physical custody and they were able to come to an agreement about where the kids would live day to day and what type of custody they would have. And then we moved on to legal custody, which is major decision making. So which of the parents would be making those major decisions about education, religion, and major medical. And then after that, we had to talk about the big one, which is child support and alimony. And nobody likes to talk about these because they're hard. And we did spend probably 2.5, 3 hours just on that one subject alone. But I've said this before and I'll say it again. Whenever it's money that we're dealing with, we can always work out money. There's always a way to work out money. So after 2.5 hours, we did work it out. I'm proud to say we figured out the child support alimony situation. And then we moved on to taxes. We did a debt division, asset division, personal property. We did vehicles. We did... We did everything. Like I said, it's been a very long day. So we started at about 9. We brought lunch in. We had some Fat Jack's pizza. So shout out to Fat Jack's. It was awesome. My clients loved it. They're not from this area, so they really enjoyed it. It was good stuff. And then we were done with our agreement probably about 2:30 or 3 in the afternoon. And so then it was time to draft papers. So at that point, they were able to take the agreement that we had and they were able to put in all their information into the software, and they had all of their papers within about 3 hours, 3.5 hours. And then they were able to look over everything, make changes that they needed to, and then they signed, and we were able to make copies of everything, and they left here just a little while ago with copies of all of their court papers. So I am going to mail this here to it's backwards, but the 4th Judicial District Court. for them so that they don't even have to do it, which is awesome. And the best part is that they can expect to be divorced in about 30 days. So if you have questions about how that process works, or if you want more information about what we do here at One Source Mediation, please feel free to reach out to us. We always provide a free consultation. 801-376-6005. You can call or text, or you can visit our website, onesourcemediation.com, where you can find a lot more information. We have another mediation coming up on Friday. So this one will not have attorneys present. The one today, I'm sorry, I got that backwards. The one today, there were no attorneys here. The one on Friday will have attorneys. So it'll be a little bit different. I can walk you through what a day with attorneys is like in mediation. So, anyway, I started with my Southern accent. I'll end with my Southern accent. I'll be fixing to go home and go to bed. So goodbye, y'all. Peace out.